Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Hey, what up, what up? We are back with another best ball draft here, and I am on the clock. And this one is tough here, but we are going to go Dak Prescott. Let's lock it in. All right. We are at least 5.5 rounds, or I guess 4.5 rounds because we're in the middle of round 5. I've got Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Brock Bowers, James Conner, and Dak Prescott, like my squad so far. Who's up in here? Hey, Devo coming in with the super chat hot and heavy. Let's go, Devo. Let's get it. You damn right, Ron. You got perfect timing.
You got perfect timing. About to start a little puff giving this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, Devo. Let me get you marked down with your 10 raffle tickets really quick. And then we're about to do a bowl, then a dab. Let's go. There we go. We're starting off because Devo. We're starting off hot. Make it hot. All right. Oh man, I guess Tyreek Hill ain't making it back to me in round 6. No sirree, Bob. There he goes in the 5th. Oh, no T-Law for me neither. He ain't making it back. Let's see. I like my first 5 rounds, but man, I mean, just see how many QBs started going, and let's see how the rest of the QBs kind of play out here. All right, let's get ready to smoke. And everybody, if you are smoking, throw in the chat what you are smoking. I am smoking on some double baked cake, 29% THC. Yeah. All right. Where is my lighter? Dude, got all these lighters. Can't find them. Always misplace them. Squad's looking good so far. Playing wide receiver chicken. Little bit. I got Bowers, so he'll be on my flex spot. But yeah, no wide receivers yet. We're about to fix that though. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what we're gonna do here. Cause yeah, I am not too sure what I'm going to do. Huh. Yeah, we'll see. We got 3 picks in front of me. We'll all start with where good old Crispy goes. Let's see it, Crispy. Let's see it, Crispy. Damn UK2. Whew. That was a good one. Yeah. Come on, Armani. Here we go. Stop sucking that clock. Let's go. Judkins. Oh, man. I got to do it. Got to make sure I lock in my second. Now let's see what everybody does. Crispy, what up? I like it. Crispy said, what?
What?
Said what?
What? What? What? What? What? What?
All right. Let's see. Let's play a song. It's a good weed smoking song. Oh, I know what a good weed smoking song is. There we go. Mike Evans. All right. What's everybody think of this draft so far? We are getting round 8 seemed like the wide receiver round. I mean, there was a couple quarterbacks and running backs taken, but 5 wide receivers taken throughout the round. And Joe Mixon, what a fall. Taken at the end of the 8th round. All right. We have entered round 9. Here we go. Pretty much all the quarterbacks are gone now. And I did not see it until now, but Brian Robinson off the board.
Caught a bullet in his bubbles. He caught a bullet in his bubbles. You can be at a party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your nose.
And how did the sound drops sound, guys? A little bit better volume than before. I didn't realize how loud they were before. Here we go. Let's see where Lassie Long's going here. I have an idea of where I'm going. Olave off the board. Here we go, Mondo. No snipage, Mondo. Ghost Monkey. What up, playa? What's going down, bro? About time to smoke. We did our couple bowls. It's about almost time to get into a couple dabberoos here. And oh yeah, check this out. We're getting Noble back into the Lego videos. When you guys have some time, check out this Lego video. It's like 2.5 minutes. We got a Lego set before it even came out, and Noble built it. And there we go. All right. Lock down Jacoby. And let's pack up this dabberoo. Dabberoo. Okay. I'm not going to have a lot of wide receiver depth here. Well, I mean, at least I'm not going to have a lot of wide receiver top heaviness. Hopefully Bowers can make up for a little bit of that. Because I felt like I got him at such a good value in the middle of the 3rd. I feel like he's been going like in the 2nd round more often than not. So kind of felt like I had to swoop on that value. And all the running backs were kind of gone that I like to take in that area. It's like all those other guys that were there. For me, those were like round 4 guys. Trying to not rack the discipline. All right, here we go. And who is looking for another redraft league to join? Because I got some leagues that I'm filling right now. They're not drafting anytime soon. I mean, unless everybody votes for it to like start. But all these should be drafting between August 24th and September 3rd. Dominic in the house. Damn, what happened today, bro? He said, fuck, what a day. What happened today, homie? Yeah, dude, what is going down? All right. This is getting interesting here, ladies and gentlemen. It is getting very interesting. All the QBs pretty much gone. There goes Russell Wilson and Bryce Young. And we have our first IDP off the board, Zaire Franklin at the 9-11. Where were you? There goes Reed. Had to fire someone today, so I worked open to close. Damn it, bro. Where do you work? What do you do? But yeah, it sucks, man, when you gotta it sucks when you gotta fire someone, then you have to be the one to pick up the slack. I know how that goes all too well. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh. I'm a sweat equity owner in 2 restaurants called Beyond Juice and Eatery. Cool. Nice. It's always interesting to find out what everybody does. And where are those restaurants? Where are you located again? Where are you located in the country? But yeah, Beyond Juice, huh? Okay. And why what's the Beyond Juice? It's juice and something else? Yeah, and that sucks. You had to sucks you had to fire someone. Never a fun time, I'm sure, but being in the restaurant biz, I'm sure that's something you're used to, right? I know high turnover rate in the restaurant biz. Michigan, 20 minutes north of Detroit. Okay, cool. Peter said, "How about getting fired for kissing a teammate's forehead?" What? Give me more context. What? Oh man. Yeah, give me more context, please. Wide receivers aplenty going in round 10. There's been 5 wide receivers and a tight end, Kelsey, and a QB, Richardson, and Tracy and Stevenson. Some RBs also taken in round 10. Round 10 for some people is when they lock in their last offensive starter. Round 11 is when the people with 3 QBs lock in their last offensive starter, unless you happen to take an IDP or something like that, and then that pushes the starters off a little bit. Interesting. Christian Watkins got a. Who are we talking about? Who's Christian Watkins? Oh, the Packers. Watson. It's a dude from the Raider got released. Oh, for trying to kiss his teammate's head. Oh, dummy. Wilkins. Okay. Oh, the defensive tackle. Is that why he got released? Dude, they owed him hella money. He must have not wanted to play for them because he's getting hella money even though he got released. Because like his contract was huge. It was like $100 million contract. I don't know how much of it was guaranteed. I think at least half. He must have did that on purpose, knowing that he was going to get released and then he gets hella money. And then if he gets signed by Devo said fake news. I like the story. I like the story though. I like the story. That's why he got released, and then like now he could go double dip, going to another team. Let's see it, Lassie. Bastard. Oh man. I wanted Cup to fall so bad right there. Something with his knee. Yeah, they gave him. I already knew that contract was crazy. Damn it, this is tough. This is tough. Fuck it, man. Let's go Najee. No risk it, no biscuit. Okay. Got all my offensive starters. All right, let's see. Let's get a song flowing. Let's see. You know what? How about a little tribute? Little tribute to our man Ozzy. Let's see. How about get us hyped up like the Undertaker used to get us hyped up? The boy. Round 16. Round 16. I repeat. Let's go. Dude, this new weed has just been making me like extremely not low. The Van Ginkle. I didn't even see that. That was at the beginning of the 15th round. Said not that either are good, but I have a friend that had to retire from the Ravens from repeated hammy injuries. Same like Jay Jones. Okay. You were friends with Jay Jones? Yeah, it sucks, man. Hamstrings are no joke. One deal. Jalen McMillan. Come on, keep the pace. Keep moving fast. 17. Come on, Lassie Long. Still am cool. Dude, gotta try to get him on the podcast, man. Be fucking awesome. We've had Ricky Williams on the podcast before, so you could tell him he wouldn't be the first NFL player to come on the podcast. Actually, we've had multiple NFL players who've made it onto the podcast. And yeah, not like for a draft or anything, like for like an interview. Unless he does want to draft, that'd be cool. All right, let's lock down Frankie Louvu. Now we got 2 IDPs. Gotta get more. Oh shit! Trained my son and married one of my good friends. Cool, nice. What position does your son play? Super cool. Oh man, there goes Aiden Hutchinson. Totally forgot about him. Thought he was taken already. When Crispy took Strange, I just threw everything off for me. So messed everything up. Crispy Legs doing that. Quincy Williams and Antoine Winfield next off the board. Man, the queue is dwindling. The queue is a dwindling. Hey. Take it easy. Okay. And reminder, we got some squares, everybody. Let me show you what it looks like, what the board's looking like. It's about 70% full. You still got a couple days until kickoff. But if you want to get some squares, it's only $6.90. You go to hustlersquares.com. That's where you pay. And then you message me and you let me know what numbers. And if you don't know where you can message me, go to 420crew.com. That is one place where you can get access to the squares as well. And we got a couple leagues that need filling. You guys let me know what link you want me to throw in the chat. But we got the Debo Snatch Your Chain Leagues. That is the forced trade league where every single week, if you win, you get to steal a player from the person that you beat. It's a $55 buy-in. Let's get Roshan. And it's going to be super fun. There's two of these drafts. One is Superflex with IDP, and the other one is Superflex offense only. And the Guillotine Leagues. We got one more of these bad boys filling up. It's like Fantasy Survivor, $33 buy-in. Every single week, whoever is the lowest scoring team, they get eliminated, and their team gets thrown back into the waiver wire. How about my patented 3 QB leagues? You like QB madness? I got it for you. We got 4 different leagues that are filling. Or the 3 QB with IDP, and the others are 3 QB offense only. Super fun. Everything you know about fantasy football is thrown on its head because the quarterback is absolutely and by far the most important position. And then don't forget about the vampire leagues. We got one. They are all offense only, and one is 55, and we got a couple that are $33 buy-in. So you don't want to miss out. Message me at 420crew.com or just go there and look for the posts, and the links are in there to join. Jermaine Pratt off the board right after Ertz and Julian Love. Another trade in the 118. Let's see what this is. 408 and the 705 for the 411 and 611. Okay. Oh, forgot to take this off. Sorry. All right. And yes. What up, Toyota One? He said bench he quit. Oh, growing up in high school, he couldn't gain weight until 10th grade, and he played running back. Okay, cool. And when's the squares kick off? So the squares are for the Hall of Fame game, Thursday, this Thursday. So you don't want to miss out. And do you create your own animation? Well, it is AI fueled, not Chat GBT. I pay for I don't even know how to explain it. Let's just say I pay for an AI service, and it's all types of things that it helps me with. And one of them is animations. Way better than any graphic designer could do for me, because like all these things that like does in seconds with me, like, throwing like, I don't know, 2 to 3 or let's say 2 to 5 sentences describing what I want it to create. And yeah, I definitely couldn't do that either. Like, no, just not my forte. Not my forte. Hey, Chewy in the house. What up? He said, you want to hear the bullshit I just dealt with tonight for fantasy football? Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. I feel like it's going to get very suspenseful. She said, nice. I was wondering where you got the clock sucker image. Yeah. All AI fueled. Yeah, that one was very hard to explain. That one was very hard to explain. But I did it, and then it came out cool. Let's see. So a guy offered me Kittle or Tyreek for my first round. I said sure for Tyreek, and then went ahead and took another first rounder that was better than mine. And both said yes, I should technically show it to the commission, so it's supposed to be for me. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It doesn't matter what people say until the trade is sent. Like, I mean, it sucks because people are scumbaggy, but yeah, that's just one of those things. That's why I don't do a lot of lip service when people want to like send me offers. Like, I'll just tell them to send it to me so I can see it. And if I like it, I'll lock it in. If not, I'll counter and we'll go back and forth a little bit. But I like to make it where the ball's in my court on that. What do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? You know what? This kid is usually gone by now, so we're gonna lock in Dart right here. Get a fourth QB. I mean, dude, I swear, whether it was last draft or 2 drafts ago, swear he was drafted in like the 9th or 10th round. Well, say yes, I should technically. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. He said, yeah. I also now might be getting Devontae Adams for a guy who took Hill from me for a 3rd round, so I'd be giving up a 3rd for Adams. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. Whew. All right. All right, come on, guys. We're getting into round 20 here. Here we go, Mondo. Come on, Mondo. All right, let's lock down Devin Lloyd. All right, 4 IDPs now. me see. Went to the shop today, got some pre-rolls, 2-pack THCA, 92 milligram, 20 serving, 50 milligram serving size. Nice, nice. That sounds like a good time. All right. And everybody hit that like button if you have not. Let's do that. What do you mean? He's all over. Dude, he had a bet. He bet me that Quentin Johnston's going to finish in the top 25. And whoever loses that bet has to pick Quentin Johnston at the 101 in the first best ball draft that we do next year. And Howard's such a Quentin Johnston truther that he made the exact same bet with me. Mark fucking loves Quentin Johnston. Doesn't matter how many times I say he's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
See, Brown knows what I'm talking about. What up, Brown? All right, one pick in front of me, then we're sparking up this Dabaroo. All right, where am I going to go? Actually, I already kind of know where I should go with this pick. Third round. Come on, Mondo. Come on, Mondo. Ooh, Jared Verse. That's a spicy pick. Golante Taylor. All right. There we go. Oh. There we go. On, baby. Let's go. Sound like Donkey Kong. Crispy, you'll be the first grade, my friend. Browns have been lurking, kids and dog acting a fool. Man, I mean, I'm sure it'd be like that sometimes. You got no hands, the NFL version of kids. I have no legs. I have no legs. That'd be funny. And hey, who Plowboy Walker just followed on Twitch. What up? What up? Doing good. We're smoking and drafting. How you doing? Doing a dab right now for the 710 and 420 crew. Hey, Johnny. We are in round 20. Round 23 is almost over. If you want to see the top of the board, just let me know. I could scroll it up. Yeah, most people are watching on YouTube right now, but I'm streaming on Twitch as well. And this is Superflex with IDP. Yeah, we had a lot of QBs going crazy earlier in the draft. So not too bad. Just working and listening to your draft. Appreciate you, bro. Get that money. Get that money. And we do these drafts every day. I'm live at least once a day doing a draft like this. And it's only $11. It's a best ball draft, all part of a really huge tournament. We're on our way to 300 leagues. And once we get to 300 leagues, the grand prize is going to be $10,000 for the top team who wins it all in week 17. Say cool, be dope. I have a 12-team PPR league coming up before the season. Nice, nice. And if you need any other leagues to get in, I host a bunch of leagues as well. That's one of the I do give advice like during the season and stuff, but I've realized like starting leagues and stuff and, you know, hosting leagues, that's probably even more fun to me than like giving advice. So like, that's what I go hard on now. Host a bunch of dynasty leagues and then a bunch of cool custom redraft leagues as well. Not just the normal ones. I do have the normal ones. And so are those leagues active? Dude, every league I have is active, man. Every league I have is active. Only savages need to play. Yeah, there's not, out of the thousands of managers that are in leagues with me, there's really only been a couple times where we've had people go ghost. But yeah, man, I've been doing this for a long time, and yeah, we got a bunch of good managers that are in a bunch of these leagues, real active guys, a lot of savages. League I've been a part of for 11 years. I've been drafting a guy since 1992. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, my longest running league is from 2008. I started playing in 2006. And 2008 was when I started the league on Yahoo initially. Now it's a $600 league, and it's on Sleeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I got my 5 IDPs. Where should I go with this? Don't really need that. Ugly. This part of the draft. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Come on. All right, fuck it. Let's get Duggar. Ooh, there goes Kirk Cousins off the board. They created a league rule to add money to the pot. $5 per add and drop to prevent some people not to name names from dropping an entire team. It's one person. Yeah, I mean that's pretty whack. But I've never liked that, pay extra for the add and drop rule, because that encourages people to not be active. I'd rather have people going crazy and not dropping, a whole team just to drop a team. Like that's just fucking ridiculous. And K2 sounds good, bro. Who asked for the grade already? We got, actually it was just Crispy that asked for it, so you'll be after Crispy. Yeah, let him know. Ryan said jump in a couple Plowboy, see what you got, my man. Hell yeah, it's only $11. It's really good draft practice, if nothing else. Sounds good. Snoop de Whoop, you'll be after K2. He had teamed up with another player to split the prize. Oh man. See, well, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, just because a league's been around for a long time doesn't mean shenanigans don't happen. Like these leagues, it's a lot of random people who've never met each other before, and they're all coming together, for a league. So that's the thing that, like, it's tough to have collusion if nobody knows each other. A couple people just bring $100 bill with the draft and say, and tell me what I owe later. Yeah, dropping great players sounds like grounds for expulsion. Yeah, usually guys like that just get their teams locked. Nick, what up, satellite? He said from your boy Perf. Let's go, man. 2, 4, 6 IDP for me. 6 IDP for me. But yeah, just a reminder, here goes some of the leagues that we got filling. Actually, we got the Hustler Green Bowl filling. Don't forget about that $600 league. $55 forced trade league. The Battle of the Brands. If you guys want to get involved with a league that has a bunch of podcasters involved, let me know. It's $55 entry. It's a 14-teamer. The Guillotine League, of course. The Hustler 3 QB leagues. And the Vampire Leagues. Yes, yes. A lot of cool fucking leagues going down. Okay. Ooh, I knew Crispy was gonna go Arroyo soon. Peace out, Ron. Take it easy, brother. So, how often do you stream on Twitch? Usually every day, and usually it's around this time. I usually start at 6 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, like past the hour. Sometimes like 20 minutes if I'm really slacking on getting started. And then on the weekends, I'm usually streaming in the morning as well. It'll be more often during the season because I'm gonna be streaming for like talking about NFL news and shit like that. Cool, man. You'll love the show. We're addicted to fantasy football around here, so it's all about the news and all about staying ahead of the competition. That's for sure. Round 26 is upon us. Yes. All right. Maybe we're gonna have to get what happened at the top of the draft. Here we go. Let me know after you've checked it out. You know what, Crispy? I knew you'd say that, but I knew it's just because you wanted them. Had to do it, man. Had to do it. Oh man, it is ugly the pickings that we got. Yeah, so this is a best ball draft where we don't get to pick up waivers, we don't get to make trades. So I'm usually going a little bit RB heavy in the beginning. Yeah, it's different in a league where we got waivers, but we got no waivers here, so I get nervous about being slim at running back. Hopefully I got enough. Hopefully I got enough. And come on, Armani. Armani right in front of me. Right in front of me. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I think here we go. IDP. We're gonna go Cooper. All right, back to the bottom. Yeah, yeah. QB's not the best. That's also with these best balls only being $11. A lot of us we joined a bunch of them just so we get more shots at it because you never know how things are gonna play out. But yeah, QB situation not the best. That is for sure. And taking Brock Bowers, that's what kind of like threw me off a little bit because I usually don't take a tight end like up that high, but felt like it was great value. All right, 9 picks in front of me now. And we are going into round 27. As we get closer to round 30, I'm gonna start the draft grades. They say. Nah. Shadur's not gonna be the Brown starter. Nah, it's gonna be Flacco. It's gonna be Flacco. Where do I want to go with this pick? How many IDPs do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got 8 IDPs. Now, I mean, see, the thing with Shadur is he's really not that talented. He's the only Browns quarterback who hasn't taken a first team rep yet in camp. Like, he's really not that good. It's more like hype around his name than anything. Yeah, he should have stayed in college for one more year. Show that you could dominate a little bit in college, then you might get a good draft grade. Mark Snipe cooks from you. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Say he does good in camp though. You're probably right. Yeah, well, I mean, he's doing okay like in camp right now. Yeah, without Travis Hunter. Yeah, I mean, because yeah, he's like fifth string right now. So like everybody he's practicing with is like he's practicing with guys that aren't even gonna make the team. All right. Only need 1 or 2 more IDP rest of the way. I guess I better fill up. Let's get a little bit of a queue going here. Yeah, there's like nobody left. Yeah, so ugly. So ugly. There goes Winston after Quentin Lake. Yeah, I'm just trying to fill up a big queue, then I can just worry about the draft grades. And man, it sucks because like there's like way more IDP that's like decent compared to the offensive players. Starks off the board. Let's see it, Satellites. Come on, don't be a clock sucker over there. Yeah, I get a song going in the background, like fading away over here. All right. Crispy's up first for the grade. Starting off with the QBs. T-Law, Penix, Russell Wilson.
It's too much of us, it's dangerous, so dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous.
Flacco. Winston. So we're gonna say it's a B for T-Law, B minus for Penix, C plus for Russ. So I'm gonna say a B minus total. And Todd one says saw 32 man. We all ready to go. Starts Friday on the first, correct? Yes. Woo! 32 man is kicking off this Friday. Let's go. Oh shit, I'm on the clock. Okay. Arby's. Walker, Chuba, Warren, and Stevenson. So that's a B, B, B minus, B minus. We're gonna call that a B then, since it's equal number of players above and below the B. We got Lamb and Neighbors. Lamb, Neighbors, Ridley, and Ayuk. A, B plus, B, and B minus. Man, I mean, I've said that if you get an A, a B plus, a B, and a B minus all in there, that's an A. So we're gonna call that an A for the wide receivers. And IDP, Ellis, Buda Baker, Levante David, Quincy Williams, Anal Zone.
Get in the zone.
And then Kirby Joseph, Zach Allen, 24th round. Bradley Chubb, Alex Highsmith. That's not too shabby. I think that's going to be a B plus status right there. And one pick in front of me. And let's see. Bench kicks in at Strange, Dowdle, Otten, Arroyo. This one's tough. Okay. Okay. Ben Strange, Dowdle, Hopkins, Dubs, Arroyo, Jordan James. All right. So I am going to say, let's say a B minus for that bench, but it barely gets there. A guy like Strange really helped propel it there for sure. So that is B minus. B, B plus, or no, A, and B plus for the IDP, and then B minus for the bench. So that is, so it's going up 2 for the wide receivers, up to 3 because the wide receiver is an IDP, and then we got down 1 because of the QB. So up 3, down 1. So that is an 87 overall. 87 overall. Okay. K2 is next. Okay. Where's K2? Right there. Okay. Here we go. So a couple picks in front of mine here, but if you see me looking down, I'm looking at the screen down, trying to just make sure that I don't miss out on my pick. All right, K2, Burrow and Hurts. Ooh, it's nasty. That's an A duo right there. And you got the backups. So that's going to be an A. The running backs, Cook, Pollard, Charbonnet. No, just Cook and Pollard. Yuck. That's going to be a B minus, but then it drops another point because you only have 2 players, so it drops to a C plus. Wide receivers, AJ Brown, So AJ Brown, Tyreek Hill, Marvin Harrison, Worthy, Judy Kelsey. So that's like B plus, B plus, B plus. You know, this is a B plus total. Yeah. Okay. So IDP, Foyo Lacoon, TJ Watt, Hutchinson, Quay Walker, Jeremy Chin, Yvonne Pace, Sonic Williams, Quentin Lake, Overshown, and Byron Young. So, I mean, the top four are dope, and then it kind of falls off a little bit. I'm gonna say a B. B total. Three picks in front of me, and see, I think we're gonna say B plus with that bench. Two picks in front of me. Come on. Come on. One pick in front of me. Nope. There goes one. Okay. Two more picks. Where's the bench kicking at? Charbonnet, Ray Davis, Guadendo, Wright, Allen, Williams, Calvin Austin. And all right, where is it? Okay. All right, and what are we gonna call that bench? What are we gonna call that bench? I think it's a B minus. It seems like there's enough firepower there to make it a B minus. So that is an A for the QBs. A C plus for the running backs, a B plus for the wide receivers, a B plus for the running back or for the IDP. I mean, no, or did I say B? No, I said B for the IDP. B for the IDP, and then it was for the bench. Yeah, the bench was a B minus, right? So that is up 2 for the quarterbacks, down 2 for the running backs. That kind of cancels it out right away. Up 1 for the wide receivers. The bench is neutral, and the IDP is neutral also. So what was that? So up 2. Yeah, so it's 85 overall. 85 overall for K2. He said the grades that you're given are them due to the type of league this is. Yeah, well, yes, but I mean, a lot of the value is just on like the players in general. All right, Snoop Doo-Whoop Brian is last. Then I'm gonna get up out of here. Okay, quarterbacks. JJ McCarthy, Geno Smith, Tyler Shaw. It's really the top 10 rounds that get like the starting QBs that get like a big majority of the grade. Spencer Rattler, Howell, O'Connell, Zach Wilson. And Nick said, just give me an A minus to a B plus. All right, you got a B plus then, man. How about that? Saves me time. So it's gonna be a B minus, but then because you only have 2, it's great getting graded down to a C plus. And then Running backs: Caleb Johnson, ETN, Tracy. Ugh. We'll call that a B minus also. And IDP wide receivers, Mon Ra. Oh wait, did you get the backups? Okay, yeah. So it didn't go down or up. It's just B minus. Yeah, thanks. You got those. Thanks. Peace out, Toyota. Want to catch you tomorrow. K2 said thanks for off my total and went off my usual, and I felt like I was getting some teams. So some of the same teams over and over. Yeah, I feel that, man. Yeah, got to switch it up a little bit, especially if you keep drafting from like a similar position. Totally understand that. Okay, so wait, so QBs were a B minus for the RBs, and the wide receivers: St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Travis Hunter, McBride in the mix, and then Josh Downs. AA, B minus, B minus, B, and then another B minus. I'm just gonna we're gonna call that we're gonna call that an A. We're gonna call that an A. I mean, he's bringing it. They're bringing everybody else up, but yeah, that's an A. IDP: Nick Cross, Ernest Jones, Winfield, McKinney, Barton, Peyton Wilson, Edmonds, Dodson, Thompson. Oh, did I skip Franklin? Oh, he was so high, I totally missed him. Don't worry, I would have caught it on the way back. So, what is your top five? Franklin, Nick Cross, Ernest Jones, Winfield, McKinney. Yeah, I mean McKinney's not bad as your number five, but yeah, it's a pretty badass top four for sure. And then Barton, Wilson, Edmonds, Dodson, Thompson. Gonna say a B plus for the IDP. And then bench kicks in after down. So Thielen, Blue, Firemuth, Okonkwo, Sanders, Giddens, Ferguson, Theo Huxtable, Johnson, Franklin, MVS. Who's the difference maker there? I think just Thielen. Yeah, we're gonna say C plus for the bench. Peace out, Plowboy. We'll catch you later, bro. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna say C plus for that bench. So, all in all, B minus, A, B plus, and C plus. Right? C plus. So that is up 2 for the QB, up 2 for the wide receivers, and then up 1 for the IDP, and down 1 for the QB, down 1 for the RB. So up 3, down 2. Right? Or is it up 3, down 3? Okay, I think it's up 3, down 3 is what it is. So we got an 85 overall here. A woo, 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 woo. Okay. Whew. All right, man. I'm fading a little bit. So we're going to get the hell up out of here. Appreciate you guys rocking. We got another draft tomorrow. And like always, I'll throw that link in the chat right now just in case. Tomorrow is Division 223. That is Star Wars Return of the Jedi. All right. Link is in the chat. Stay through the credits, peeps. Shout out to Justin Pickle in a Jar, executive producer. Peace out, Nick. You the man. Shout out to our producers. Salute. The co-producers. Salute. The associate producers. Salute. All the epic supporters. Salute. And all the awesome supporters. Salute. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Defense on me!
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night! If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the